Hell is the other people. There is a quiet rule in this world that nobody teaches you, but everyone enforces. It says, if you want to live peacefully, please them. If you want to be accepted, reflect their desires. If you want to survive, bend. Not ethically, not truthfully, just socially. And when you insist on being honest, when you insist on truth instead of flattery, when you refuse to twist your nature to match the room, that's when the real lesson begins. Because hell, the one Jean-Paul Sartre spoke about, is not fire, is not punishment. Hell is the other people who have built entire identity on people-pleasing, and they can't stand the sight of someone who won't. They don't hate you because you did anything wrong. They hate you because you remind them of everything they gave up. Their integrity, their authenticity, their self-respect, their quiet truth buried under years of bending and nodding. And when you stand there unmoved, not playing the game, not flattering, not twisting, not begging, you expose them without saying a word. You expose them. So they turn against you, not because they are evil, but because they can't bear the discomfort of someone who won't join the lie. They tell stories, they twist scenes, they build narratives where you become the problem. Because accepting the real problem, their own dependence on pleasing others, would collapse their entire social identity. For them, hurting you is not a sin. Lying about you is not sin. Mocking you, excluding you, punishing you, none of it is a sin. It is simply maintenance of the reality they need to order to function. A world where bending is noble and truth is dangerous. You are not punished for doing bad. You are punished for refusing to do bad with them. And so it becomes clear your happiness is not treated as your responsibility. It is treated as their property, something they can permit or deny based on how well you serve the collective comfort. They want to decide your peace. They want to decide your belonging. They want to decide your emotional climate, because people-pleasing for them is not just a behavior, it's a currency. It's how they extract their wants and needs from the world. And when you stop paying, they declare you bankrupt. But here's the secret that breaks the entire spell. Your happiness isn't in their hands. It never was. It was only lent to them by your silence, by your fear, by your attempts to fit into a world that needed you small. When you stop participating in the lie, you don't fall into hell. You step out of theirs. Or hell is other people, yes, but only when you allow their distorted values to sit in the center of your life. The moment you choose truth over approval, integrity over imitation, clarity over comfort, their world becomes uncomfortable, not yours. And that is the greatest freedom they cannot imagine. A freedom that doesn't come from building people towards your happiness, but from finally claiming it back from their hands.